You will see pretty quickly what the Jet is made of, trying to break into these objectives. I mean, obviously, you're going to have the KJ holding down the B site. Pretty much a classic, right? One of those things we see pretty much as the standard. I mean, not it is literally the standard. Like, KJ just kind of holds down B, maybe gets a little bit of help towards that mid, and then kind of a little bit of A stack.
Yeah, it looks like Team Lethargy are going to be hitting that A out like you were talking about. And you got two people stacked up over here, but you got two Flash players. You got Sky and you got Phoenix. So, can they hold it off with just their flashes alone? I think one thing to point out is that you got nobody really in the tree area. So, I mean, if this hit comes in fast, it's going to be a slow rotate out of 100 Dweebs.
Yeah, 100 Dweebs definitely going to have a little bit of a time there. We can already see them rotating across the map very quickly here. They can tell there's quite a bit of pressure towards the A side, but we got to remember Team Lethargy, if they want to, they can back right on out of this, and that mid's kind of free right now. I mean, you're going to have Sova trying to peek that right now, trying to make sure they cover it. Good little job here out of 100 Dweebs and Lethargy, both teams being a little bit patient. I mean, we saw a quick rotate from the defensive side there, but they are kind of making their way back.
Yeah, it was a quick rotate. They saw him on that Sky Dog. They instantly come on right back over to that A site. But now you see slowly but surely 100 Dweebs is going to be kind of backing off of this, a little bit looser. You got Brim kind of rotating away, still playing around. Sova and KJ still worried about that mid area. So this hit really can come in now. And they're kind of in the same situation as they were before. They're really ready for this B hit. But Team Lethargy, they stick to their guns at A, and here they come.
Yeah, the push going to be coming through right now. Both teams trying to get a couple gunfights going on towards this A site. One player going to go down. That is going to be the Phoenix. Now the retake going to have to happen. We're going to see the side of Lethargy just kind of holding this thing down. They're getting that bomb planted, and they're ready to go.
They absolutely are. Mustard Corpse yet to push on through this doors. It's going to be a 3v5 situation. The drone comes in. It's probably going to find a lot of information, but, Team Lethargy just have so much util to keep 100 Dweebs off the point. But wow, what a two-piece. There's 3 down. The last 2 are going to be hell. Jeffios is popping off. That was a flawless retake, CNK, out of 100 Dweebs.
Thanks.
Hey, can I just say real quick, shout out to all the Sova mains out there, just be hard carrying and ranked and stuff. We see you. We see you. It ain't the easiest role to hard carry on, but we see you.
No, you just bring so much impact. Like, you get that, you get that drone, you get that dart, every 30 seconds, maybe 45. Not 100% sure on the cooldown on that, but like that information, it can be so important when you're calming with your teammates. Like maybe in ranked, it's like it can go a little bit unnoticed at times, but when you're really like locked in, calling out, making those calls, it can be very helpful. And you got to think that 100 Dweebs, that's going to be one they want back. Or Team Lethargy, my bad.
Yeah, Team Lethargy there, you have the 3v5 kind of advantage on the site. You end up losing that one. Definitely not a situation you want to be in, but shout out to 100 Dweebs. Doing a good job playing together with the 3 players you have remaining. They're making a move through mid right now, actually. That's going to be Lethargy trying to make a move through mid. A couple kills going back and forth on the map. That is going to be a 2 for 2. Looks like the mid hit is still fully active here, but we're going to see our boy Smutty. He's going to stop that one. Brimstone with a nice little sub there. He's going to get that stopped. Now Lethargy, we're going to be a little bit surrounded here.
One pinches in through mid, but push play is able to get the kill onto them. I mean, this would be a big round out of Team Lethargy if they're able to win this bonus right now. But Smutty, he's got the stinger in hand. Thief's got a bulldog. It's going to be a tough 1v2 for 100 Dweebs.
Yeah, not a 1v2 you want to be in right now, but if there's going to be a guy to be in that, why not have one of the Sova guys, right? We saw the Sova from Team 100 Dweebs do a very good job the last round here. Let's see if we can get out of Lethargy here. With God, maybe not the name you want to be if you're looking for some head taps right now, but he's going to try to get this bomb down towards A. He should be able to get a plant off here before anyone can push him out. But he is going to get himself in a gunfight pretty quickly here. He's immediately going to back off, get that door closed. He's going to have gunfight up top, and guess what? Our boy Smutty, he's got those submachine guns. Started the round off with a stinger, ends with a Spectre, picks up 3 kills in the round.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're Team Lethargy, it's like that's not the absolute worst eco round you can have. I mean, you get 3 kills. 3 of 100 Dweebs are going to lose those guns. So, the eco kind of leans back into your favor a little bit. You're feeling a little bit more comfortable on this buy round now that you have it. You can really start to set up a good offensive push here. And I think, for them, with the guns in hand, I think you got to look at that middle area as maybe the focal point of this push here. Maybe like a 2-3 split in that mid and B or mid and A, whatever you really want to do. But You know, you want to use those long-range gunfights when you got those guns in your favor.
Whenever you got that eco advantage, always use it to the best of your ability. We are going to see a little bit of a sneaky B push happening here, but we got to remember the KJ is on the map. She is going to have a bulldog in hand as well, but she's going to have her abilities. That's the big thing. The mollies are going to get ready to get popped. We are going to see the side of Team Lethargy kind of getting in here. Kiwi not going to be known. Going to pick up one, going to pick up two on the quick play. Not going to get the second one. Smutty going to clutch up right there for the boys. Pick up 2 big kills. Is going to now be a 4v3. And he's going to get out with his life. Get a quick little heal from Sky. Looking pretty good now if you're 100 Dweebs.
Yeah, and I mean, that Sky's heal is so huge. You know, Brimstone goes from 11 HP all the way back to, you know, probably like 80, 90, 100. So, you know, big plays out of Sky. Smutty going to be trying to retake the situation. 3v3 scenario. This could still go either way. There's still a lot of time left, but Tenacious D with a big pick onto Whiff God there.
One enemy remaining.
Big pick indeed. Now we are going to see a little bit of a 2v1 here. KJ versus Phoenix here. Going to be a 1v1. That's going to be push play with a nice pick. But guess what? Can get caught out a little bit there, and that's going to be our Phoenix winning that one, and that's going to be a nice little 3-0 lead. And I mean, we're kind of in this like weird situation where like these rounds are being won, and a lot of people are dying in the process, right? So the eco is kind of a little bit like interesting at the moment, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely, it could go either way right now. Not 100% sure. Obviously, we see Phoenix here with 1,900 credits. He's got the Vandal in the back pocket, so obviously you can use that. But we see on the other side of the map, you know, I saw a Stinger in hand. Let's see what we see when he turns. I see 2 Stingers in hand. We got a Sheriff. It's going to be a low buy round for Team Lethargy. Let's see if they can maybe take this round home. I mean, all these rounds have gone so back and forth right now. All of them have been so close. I feel like it's only a matter of time before Team Lethargy win this one. Obviously, they're going to be on a low buy, but you know, if you could steal this one away, it definitely put you in the right direction.
Winning this one would be awfully nice. We're going to see Whiff God with that Stinger in hand. Just trying to get a little bit of info for the squad here. But you got that Sky and Phoenix on site. They've got all the blinds in the world. KJ going to pick the first player down over towards B. That is going to be the Jet off the map. Now, if you are going to be Lethargy, this is going to be a little bit sketchy, right? You don't really have the ability to push into this A site. You have pretty much no idea where the Sky and Phoenix are going to be playing. Obviously, Phoenix has not moved. We know that they do not, and they have no idea who is rotated. Looks like they're going to try to rotate out here, but look at Team 100 Dweebs here. They're getting that mid control. They're getting as much, like maintaining that A control, maintaining as much like mid and B control as possible. This is going to be a very, very difficult offensive round now.
Yeah, it's just so tough when, you know, one player peeks mid, one player peeks that B halls, and they both go down without getting a single. It's like maybe this is a 3v4. This definitely could be manageable, but I mean 3v5. This is gonna have to be a big retake out of them or a big push, and it's gonna have to be very coordinated and concise because you know you only got 2 players on this push. Yeah, you have Brimstone over here, but I mean look at all the KJ util on the map right here. It is gonna be so tough to fight into this B zone.
Yeah, fighting into this B zone, you're going to have 2 mollies to deal with. Obviously, you're going to have to deal with all the bots and everything all over here as well. KJ going to pop that first one, pick up that first kill, some help from Smutty. It's going to be Whiff God. He's going to be... How did he just get out with his life?
One enemy remaining.
He's going to be able to try to maybe regroup with the here. Now, he's going to full send back in. He knows he's got to try to get something going eco-wise there. But that is going to be a nice victory there for 100 Dweebs. Doing pretty good here.
Yeah, I mean, they are. I mean, a big start for them. You know, one thing to say, it's like, obviously that was a low buy, but, you know, even on those low buys, you really want to try to get those kills in because it can make such a difference. Obviously, we got a full buy now, but, I mean, look at how much money 100 Dweebs have on this map. They have full guns. Even if they lose this round, they'll be able to buy next round and maybe even the round after that. Realistically, Team Lethargy, they need to win this round if they want any sign of a good offense here on Ascent.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those very important rounds indeed. They do have the KJ ult if they want it. Probably not going to use it on B site, but they do have it for that A pocket corner if they want to go back over there for the next round. Might end up using it here. You never know. It looks like they're just trying to slowly get in here, trying to get any info they can, but you're going to have to deal with Thief. Thief has been an absolute menace. Going to take a little bit of damage, going to back off, pop some of those mollies, trap them in that B main. First player going to go down. That's going to be a 2-for-1 trade on the map. Make it a 2-for-2. Now, Lethargy, once again, kind of in a sticky situation, but 100 Dweebs, maybe not in the best either. Ooh.
Yeah, but see 100 Dweebs, they're taking full control of that mid, and the full pinch is going on. They take down KJ. Now it's going to be Omen and Sova, and Omen kind of in an awkward position here at the boat. He does spot Sova, but I think Sova spotted him. Big kill out of him. The last 2 players are behind him. Sova's all alone. They're going to go help him out. The Dart comes in. They should get that information to get pinged but the bomb still down right in front of him. I mean, this is 38 seconds left. You're going to have to make a big play.
Yeah, this is not a great spot for the bomb to be down right in front of the enemy team. So Lethargy trying to make that move through mid right now. We do see Omen. He's going to grab that bomb. They're going to make their way over towards A. That is going to be a pick on the map as well for Whiff God. Not whiffing on that one. The plant should be able to go down. Now it's going to be a 2v1. The ability to cover this one. We are going to see the Sky rotating through that backside of B right now. Trying to get some help. Now, okay, now it's going to be a 1v1, right?
And you'd love to get Sova with him a little bit quicker, and he has the cabbage out in front of him to ping him out to the perfect spot. He's going to have to jump down. He's right. He gets flat. He doesn't know he's up there. The shots come in, but Hypnotic able to take him down. Big plays out of Omen right there. Grabs that bomb with the TP. You know, using his ult to his advantage. You know, that's one of the, I'd say that's probably one of the most useful ways to use an Omen TP. It's like, it can be so hard to find efficiency out of that Omen ult at times, but Hypnotic uses Hippo Link uses it to his
Hippo Link.
potential.
But Hippo Link, yeah, that's one of those things. I feel like we see it every once in a while out of these Omens, right? I mean, I say every once in a while, but pretty much every time you kind of like have that ult up and you need to go back and grab the bomb, it is kind of like one of those things. And it's like you just said, it's like it's cool to see like how people like the different ways you can be efficient with your ult and like just different abilities in general. Look at Kiwi trying to get on site here very quickly. Gonna rotate all the way towards back CT. And I mean, gonna get taken down, but enough of a distraction to help the teammates get onto site. We are gonna see the Killjoy ult coming in as well. The attackers are going to have a chance to get this bomb down, and nobody on from 100 Dweebs should be able to push in for the next couple seconds.
And he plans off a default, so the Sova ult's not going to find anything just yet. He might find one. He finds KO with it. So big plays out of Jeffy. Phoenix ult comes in as well now, a 3v5 situation. Smutty does get taken down, but Hippo Link's still going to be here. The Omen, or the Phoenix gets the info. They find the kills. Now it's going to be KJ left all alone on the retake. The turret spots him. Push play, trying to make a play here. The shots come in, but Tenacious D able to take it over. Perfect retake out of them. And I mean, you know, I'll keep it a stack. CNK Valorant casting is quite the mix.
It does get mixy indeed. But I mean, hey, we saw that that KJ ult come in the side of 100 Dweebs. They know very well, hey, all we got to do is back off, wait. We got plenty of time to get this bomb defused. It wasn't planted yet or anything, right? And I mean, they do that retake, and you've got, with having Phoenix and Sky, you've got unlimited blinds. Your Brimstone is very, very good at using his smokes to your advantage as well. It really just felt like they do a very good job coordinating these pushes together, whether it's to retake a site, to hold a site, to retake mid, whatever they want to do. And this is mixed.
Yeah, absolutely. Does the Sova dart get shot? It does, but it spots 3 on that cat push. Kiwi's still going to be pushing. They are going to be making that play. The KO knife comes in, but Mustard Corp's going to be ready for the push. The dog comes into play, but not sure if he'll get the timing. He sees all 4 of them. He is terrified. He is able to get up 1. Gonna back off, use his flash, and I like that play out of Mustard Corp. The one's gonna be right in front of him here.
Yeah, there's gonna be 2 big kills for Jeff as well as he picks up 2. Smutty gonna pick up 1 as well. Last one gonna be alive is gonna be the KJ. Now in a 1v3, definitely not ideal, but push play, you know, maybe a chance here as she gets hit by that molly real quick from Brim. Good little job here. Might as well just grab the ult orb, right? If all else fails, getting closer to that ult will always help towards trying to secure a round in the future. But now, definitely not the situation you want to be in. The bomb over towards Tree Cat. Kind of brutal here. You got Sova pushed up very far towards Mid Cat as well. So Jeff, he's going to be holding that angle. Push play, not going to have any idea. Obviously, Jeff. Don't think he's yeah, shouldn't have been able to hear, but now he should be able to.
Oh my gosh.
Gonna jump off top. That's gonna be a big kill, and that's gonna be a 6-1 lead round count. And hey, when you're on defense, you got to make the rounds count, right? You got to get as many rounds as you possibly can on the board because it is a little bit easier to win on that defensive side here.
I mean, their economy is just so good right now as well. I mean, 100 Dweebs, they just have so much going their way right now. The money's good. They have 2 very powerful ults in their back pocket. They got the KJ, they got the Brim, which is so good for retakes, especially on this map. Brim trying to slow down that plant. That's all you really need to do. Just use it to your advantage. And on the other side, it's like you really only have a Sova ult, and that may be good for a post plant. That may be good for maybe a first blood if you want to play that game. But they're really gonna have to make something happen. Omen gets that information. Jet gets taken down, and Jet picking up 2 big ones off the break here.
I mean, shout out our boy Jeff. This guy gets it done in every round. Doesn't matter if he has a pistol, a vandal, a phantom in his hand. He'll get it done. Now going to be a 5v3 here. If you're the attacking side of Lethargic, it is going to be a little bit sketchy, but they got to do their best to try to just get some of these kills, right? The eco is so far against them right now. They got to just do what they can to try to help them out in any way possible, right? Over these next few rounds. They got to try to get a couple rounds on the board, but that's going to be our boy Phoenix picking up one, picking up two. One going to be left. That's going to be the KO. It's going to be Vibra all by himself in mid. Going to get that 1v1, and hey, finishing it off with a 3K. Might as well kill the last 3 players, right?
Absolutely. And, you know, for these next few rounds of this offense, I mean, Team Lethargy, they're really going to have to find a couple rounds here because I think, you know, kind of the one you want to look for. Obviously, you want to look for that potential 9-3. I think that's like the bare minimum. You can root for that 9-3 curse, but I think realistically, you probably want 4 here. I'm glad that they're going back to this A site because, you know, that B is kind of locked down with KJ unless you use that KO ult to shut down those, the turret, the alarm bot, those mollies. It's just going to be so hard to shut down that hold without losing anything. But I mean, this Sky Dog is so powerful, spots everything yet again. The flash comes in, and I mean, Sky, all that information going their way. 100 Dweebs can start to take some map control here, but the push is in.
Yeah, Lethargic's gonna get on site. That's gonna be Kiwi, first one up and first one down as well. Second one kill coming in as well for Phoenix there. First couple kills on the defensive side of the A site coming in. The rotation coming in as well. You're gonna see the Sova and the Brim up top, Heaven. The first couple kills back and forth. Only 2 players left on the side of Lethargic. They get one. He's going to pick up one. That is going to be a 1v1 now. We got KJ versus KJ. Push play going to have to try to get this bomb planted. Does not currently have it, but going to go with the all plan here. You're going to get shot in the back. You got to turn around.
Oh, we got KJ ults right now. How is this going to pan out? Thief is going to get away with this one, but the wallbang comes in. I don't think it's going to kill. And he only have 1 second to get out with his life. He is going to be in this tree area. Maybe KJ doesn't necessarily expect that. He might get away with this one. But looks like KJ is going to read it perfectly. Thief able to take down push play. And 100 Dweebs get another round on the board. I really like that KJ ultimate battle. Thief locking down that round. Taking it home. And I mean, another big one for 100 Dweebs. Every time 100 Dweebs get an extra round on the board, it's just like the closer and closer to the W here in map 1.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough one indeed, but shout out to Thief. I mean, very, very efficient with the KJ here. I mean, obviously using the abilities very well to lock down B, which is the standard. But just a good job there to, like, you know, have the heads up. You're in a 1v1. Like, hey, if we use this here, going up 8-1 is massive, right? Like, any more rounds you can get on the board, any more you can get that, like, little bit of an eco difference on the map is going to help an absolute ton. I mean, look at this eco difference at the moment. We've got a couple players on that side of Lethargic pretty much just buying a sheriff. I mean, buying low shields. Like, it is getting brutal. It's been round after round after round of just bad eco. And now they are trying to get a push towards the B side. They are going to have to deal with Thief. Thief not going to be the person you want to push into. We see them trying to rotate back out towards that mid.
And I think it's so tough here with the way the Sky is playing. The Sky, ooh, big kill out of Vibra there. That's a big opener, big first blood. But with Sky getting so much information with that dog, with that flash off the inception of the round, I like this play to kind of work on him. But Jeff playing the trigger discipline game. KJ right in front of him. He takes him down. There's going to be more amongst the map. Hippo Link able to even the odds here. Now a 3v3 scenario. This could go either way, but Brim still with the ult in the back pocket.
Yeah, that ult in the back pocket indeed. We are going to see Lethargic trying to get onto this A site. You're seeing some Sova darts coming in here. Might try to rotate this one back out. No, they're going to commit to this side. It is going to be a 3v3 over towards that A site. We are going to have 3 players from the 100 Dweeb side up towards Heaven. First one pushed up is going to be Tenacious D. It's going to be actually on site, is going to get taken down. It's going to be 2 big kills. Now it's going to be the KJ in a 1v3. That's going to be Thief. Make it a 1v2. Thief, one of those people you want in the position for sure. Only 2 HP though. That is not how you want it to be. Is going to get detected by the KO knife as well.
And you know the callouts are coming in. He is literally as one shot as they could possibly be. Thief with a tough road ahead of him. Bomb planted. Only so much time left. You got 1 hell and 1 tree, but the hell player pops right out in front of him. This can be Vibra gets taken down, but with God playing the time perfectly, but spots him tree. And he finds the second one. Can he get the defuse off of that? I'm pretty sure he can. Another enormous clutch out of Thief. And that's back-to-back rounds where Thief saves the day for him.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be Thief. I mean, the Thief is an absolute dog, you know? I'm playing that B site absolutely perfectly to, hey, when you need me, I got you. Only 2 deaths on the map so far, 9 kills. I mean, that's KJ for you, right? You push her out B, you're gonna have a brutal time, but you know what? When she needs to clutch up, she definitely can. Now, it looks like this push from the side of Lethargic gonna be rotating back on over to that B site. Not too sure what all ults they have to work with here, but they for sure are gonna have an Omen ult.
Do have an Omen ult, that is for sure. The smokes are going to come in. They're going to be quick pushing this. They get the info on that player, picking up that ult orb, Hippo Link. Going to be trying to make something happen, but the swarm is already in for Thief. Trying to lock down that hallway area. But now that those mollies have been used, you got to think in the back of your mind, it's like, okay, we can run away from this for a second and maybe come down to hit it. That's something to think about later, but you see Team Lethargy. They are going to be wrapping out just for a moment, but Sky and Phoenix trying to take control here over on this side.
Yeah, they're going to be pushing on up. They're going to pick up a kill each. We are going to lose the Phoenix on the map, but Mustard Corp's going to be able to get out with his life. Going to be able to call for some team help here. We are going to see Brimstone rotating on over to help out, but the other two going to be staying in that mid and B side coverage. Like to see that out of them, making sure we're not giving up any map coverage for free here. With the side of Lethargy looking like they still want to commit towards this A point. Look at that mid push going on right now. Kiwi going to get into Chow, going to get taken down. Now it's going to be a 2v4. 38 seconds remaining.
And if that mid lurk maybe goes their way, this is much more manageable. But now you got a 2v4 situation. They're all ready for you at the A side of the map. Looks like Omen may be calling for the rotate, but you only got so much time left to work with. He does have his ult, goes back boathouse, so now you can get that plan off for free, but you got to move quick here. Sova's already into that market area.
And your teammate as well going to have to rotate over. The ult going to be coming in from Sova, going to pick up the kill. No chance to get this bomb planted in a 1v4. Last alive is going to be Whiff God. Not too sure what gun he has right now. Might be just a full-on save. Yeah, definitely a save situation for him. He's got that phantom. They're going to need that for the economy for the last round. But this last round, I mean, hey, it's a 10-1 difference at the moment. This last round, if you can get it to 10-2, I mean, it helps a little bit, right? But realistic, I mean, look at our eco we're dealing with right now. For like this entire game, it's felt like 100 Dweebs pretty much has max economy. They could buy 5 ops if they want to right now and be perfectly fine. Whereas the side of Lethargic, I mean, we've got guys buying subs, we're buying light shields. They don't really have a choice though, right? I mean, they've had terrible rounds after terrible round here when it comes to the eco side of things. But they're going to do what they can on this last round. Going to be starting here in just a second. But just before the rotation, getting a big round on the board would just help with a little bit of momentum.
I feel like their best case scenario here is popping this KO and trying to get into B around those KO mollies, but it looks like they pop it maybe a little late. KJ is able to pop one. Thief is able to pick up one, but she gets taken down off the back of the Sova ult. But Smutty right there behind her, waiting for the push. Oh, but Vibra with a big Spectre kill behind the shock dart from Sova. This could very well be Team Lethargy's second round on the board here if they play this right.
Yeah, Lethargy going to be able to get on this site. Looks like our boy Omen going to get that bomb down. Jeff going to be holding that back lane. Vibra right now. He's going to be careful. He's going to have players pushing from that B main and back CT at the same time. This push coming in from 100 Dweebs pretty strong. We've seen them do a 3v4 retake already, see if they can get it done again, but this time around 100 Dweebs has a much better setup. Mustard Corpse, he's going to get the blind, he's going to push out, pick up that first kill. He's going one more to his direct left. His teammate's going to pick up some big kills as well. Not going to be a 2v3 in favor of Lethargic, make it a 2v2. Now a 2v1, one player left. That is going to be the Sova. They're going to try to get any info they can. First one down, one more win to go for Whiff God. Time currently on his side. This guy going to be very weak here as well. About one shot. Whiff God doesn't get the kill. Mustard Corpse, I think, just has enough time to get the defuse.
Oh my gosh. Mustard Corpse, I'm pretty sure they did get the defuse. We will see very soon how close. 0.18 left on the clock. Sova kicking himself for that one. The penguin emote in. Good half out of Kiwi in the chat. And I mean, if you are Team Lethargy, you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board on this one on the defensive end. You got to do exactly what 100 Dweebs just did to you here.
Yeah, you got to try to do what you can on this defensive side. It looks like they're still trying to figure out maybe where they want everyone to go. They've got the nice KJ jet hold over towards B. They're gonna have a little bit of a 3-stack going towards A. A little bit curious on maybe what they're gonna plan on doing for the mid hold here. It looks like Omen gonna be doing it from that tree cat But our first little push coming in from 100 Dweebs, looking like it's going to be happening towards this A site. Could get pretty interesting very quickly, but I like this. It looks like Tenacious D wants to try to get mid control as well. Love to see it when teams get as much mid control as they possibly can when pushing an objective. It allows a lot more flexibility with your site controls.
Yeah, it absolutely does. If you can get in that tree area, it kind of suffocates that defensive team and on their hold, but Kiwi's getting quick on that B side of the map. Not sure Tenacious D's ready for it. They get that info, and now the players can chow out at tree. They're going to be ready for this A push as well. You got 4 players already over there, and Jet has all of the map control you could possibly need at the B side to block the rotate.
Yeah, the rotate is going to be blocked right now. We see the team of 100 Dweebs trying to make their way back towards mid, doing what they can. There's going to be 2 players towards Tree Cat right now. It is going to be Hippo, and then not too sure what the boys over here from 100 Dweebs want to do, but they are getting Phoenix to push all the way back out towards that B side. Might get a free pick on this Kiwi. Actually, no, she's going to be behind that back house, so it'll be a free kill for Kiwi right there. It's going to help things out, but this A push all the way in. Bieber are going to get a little bit of info with the knife, but the bomb should be down. It is going down. 100 Dweebs going to have that bomb down, have the slight advantage on the map at the moment by having full A site control.
And I mean, the util is just being used at all times from 100 Dweebs right now. The KO gets shock darted twice. It gets pinged with the drone. Now the push comes in. The Omen flash is going to be great, but Mustard Corp still alive. Picks up 2 already. The flash gets taken out, and that's a tough time to use it, but it looks like KJ still has mollies on that bomb. 1v3 situation. He's got to keep him off for a little bit more, but Vibro with a big kill right there. Pretty sure they got that defused, no doubt about it. Push play and co. Gonna be getting their second round on the board. Good start to things for Team Lethargy. They not only get their second round on the board, but they get the eco advantage here in round 2.
And that's going to be the big thing, right? We're going to see them buying some Phantoms, buying some subs. Looks like we see a sheriff or 2 on the map as well. If they can get themselves a nice little like eco spiral here, they could get themselves back into this game pretty quickly. Now, they pretty much have to do exactly what 100 Dweebs did to them right on back, right? But it's going to be a little bit brutal, especially with it already being 11-2. It can't really afford any mistakes whatsoever. Now, if you're the side of Lethargic, you know, these guys are probably going to have some rifles, have some subs, but I'm sure that's not going to stop them from just doing their thing.
It's going to be a slow play out of 100 Dweebs right now. The default is in. They're just trying to see what kind of information they could get. Nobody from Team Lethargy kind of pushing up yet. They might be ready for that Jet push because that's what they saw last time around, but Jet not biting off more than they could chew. Staying back, playing, discipline, and that's really what you need to do on these eco rounds. I feel like use your guns to your advantage. Don't give them any freebies because you don't want to chow and see 4 in front of you with some classic right clicks.
Yeah, hitting that try shot real quick would be very brutal, or maybe just a Sheriff 1 tap. Not what you want to see. But both these teams, I feel like, you know, they're doing the right thing. So both teams obviously are just playing for a couple picks here right now. If you are the side of Lethargic, getting some picks on the map is absolutely massive. That's going to be the first kill down. Sky with a big one. This is going to be their chance to push this on in. We see Tenacious D. He's going to push on up. They get that kill on Viber right there. It's going to be a 5v3. Now the bomb should be going down momentarily. They're going to have a couple guns as well. They should have a Spectre and a Stinger.
Smutty has neither of which. He is left to his vices here with the classic in hand with God, looking for anything he can find. He's got the drone in his back pocket. He's going to use it right now, but he gets almost no information off the back of it. I mean, you have to assume that KJ's underneath, and he's able to find that. Can the wallbang come in? It is slowly but surely with God able to take down Thief right there. And the secondary recon drones coming on in. This offense could go their way. They are wasting time so well here.
Yeah, wasting time indeed. Going to be 1 player left. These guys got to try to get back on this, get that thing defused. That is going to be with God right there. He's just backing on up, doing a little bit that he can there. Give me a nice little thrifty. Love to see it on the map, but the bomb is going to end up going off there. Oh, no. Gets both of them. But it is going to be a 12-2 lead for the side of 100 Dweebs. They're still on this offensive side. Look at this. They're going to take it right on over to B. They're going to have all rifles right now as well. This is going to be absolutely insane. They'll have all rifles, all abilities, all shields versus a couple submachine guns. You got 1 rifle or so, an Ares. Like, things are going to get pretty sketchy pretty quick if you're the side of Lethargic.
And it looks like we got a pause match timer because Kiwi did end up disconnecting from the game. But
Ooh.
you know, back to that eco. I mean, you just see how tough it is to lose that eco round when you get those guns and the other team has those classics. Ooh, lost power 1 second. I mean, that's a tough spot to be in, no doubt about it. But that eco just in such a tough spot after you lose that secondary round after you win the first one. It's like if you don't win that gun round, it can just be so impossible to win this round. But if they make it happen, maybe they start making that comeback. But we might have to wait a second to see what goes on here with this disconnection.
Yeah, gonna have to wait to see if we can get a little bit of power back here. But one thing I'd be interesting to see how our ult economy is kind of looking as well early in this like second half here. It's kind of like one of those things where like maybe there could be a couple ults we could play with here if you're the side of 100 Dweebs to maybe like secure this offensive round for yourself, you know? Try to get a quick little chance there. Yeah. A couple people kind of close. You're going to see Mustard Corpse one off. You can grab that orb pushing through B main there and have a pretty good opportunity to maybe pop that thing, get a little bit of info on the site.
Nice little smiley face out of Viber right here. We are going to try and get this player back in the lobby. So we're going to throw to a short break real quick, but we will be right back with the ending of this map 1 as soon as we get a 5th player on the opposition. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back with some more ValoRec action. Wait, hold on just a second. It looks like they're making a decision. I'm not 100% sure just yet.
Looks like they're trying to make a decision to play. Yeah, they're going to full send this one. Looks like they're going to start this thing back up. The B main push going to be in full effect from 100 Dweebs here. Lethargy be trying to defend that one with KJ at the moment. She's going to have to ask for as much help as she possibly can. Whip God's going to be in that top market right now. But look at the site control so far. Out of 100 Dweebs, they're going to get on. KJ going to go down. This bomb should get planted momentarily. And it's looking pretty good if you're a 100 Dweebs fan.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. The push has come in. The plant is good, and you're just going to have to fight through so many rifles to get this retake. Hippolink gets spotted with that alert bot as well. So it's going to be Vibra getting taken down as well. It's Hippolink all alone. You see Kiwi AFK in that corner, tough spot. And now it's going to be Kiwi, the last one alive, also disconnected from the lobby. They should take her down momentarily. They're just trying to figure out which way, and that's going to do it. Tenacious D able to pick up that final kill. First map goes the way.
We're going to see our boy Smutty right off the bat here. He's on Phoenix this time around. No brim for him. Doesn't need it, though. He's an absolute beast on anything he plays. I can guarantee you that.
We do have a Yoru on the map this time around, so keep that in mind. We might see some interesting Yoru plays, some Yoru TPs. Kiwi's going to start to get moving with it, but gets taken down instantly by Smutty. He finds a second as well. Big two-piece out of Smutty there with the Ghost. Chasing a third one. That's going to be Vibra, but Vibra with the Sheriff in hand. She takes down Smutty. 2v2 situation, Vibra with 2 big kills right there. Dash in the back pocket as well. Bomb in hand for Viper. I mean, Team Lethargy can go either way with it right here.
Yeah, Lethargy can do whatever they want. Looks like they still want to play towards the Zay side. Obviously, they don't have the info we do. We got a little bit of wall hacks going on, obviously, as the observers here. But Turbo looking like he's trying to get Hippolink to rotate here. But look at the 100 Dweebs players just trying to push right through that spawn. They might be able to pop up right behind these two in mid. It is going to currently be watched by Vibra with that Sheriff. Ooh, going to start to push through library there. These guys are rotating all the way back through back B. This should be the chance here for the side of Lethargy to get that bomb down in A pretty much for free. Obviously, they're going to have to check their corners and everything. They have no idea that it's free.
Yeah, and I mean, good play out of Team Lethargy right there to work through mid. 100 Dweebs, they were trying to wrap through the map. They expected a B push, but now, as that A bomb gets planted, you're going to have to move quick. You see Raze and Sage, they turn around. They were not expecting that one by any means. It's going to be Jeffy and the Sage behind her. So how is this retake going to pan out? I mean, 2v2 situation. We've seen 100 Dweebs win these in the past, but will they pull another one out of their hat?
Here.
Yeah, 100 Dweebs going to be on the retake. Vibra going to hear that one out. I'm going to try to cross real quick. Going to get spotted for sure. The wall does come up. That's going to help a little bit. Ooh, you got to be a little careful there. Hippolink going to spot them both going towards bomb. That bomb's going to start getting diffused. That's going to be Vibra trying to get both of these players first tick gone. It's going to be Vibra getting shot down. The bomb gets diffused. 3 seconds left. Plenty of time, right? No big deal there. But the boys on 100 Dweebs get it done once again.
They absolutely do. I mean, they're so clutch in those, you know, mid-game adjustment situations. They work on through. They hop that bomb. They find those kills. And Team Lethargy, they find themselves on the back foot yet again, and a good play out of them. They just weren't able to execute in those final moments here. So, you know, let's go over these comps real quick. We got Phoenix, Sage, Fade, Raze, and Viper for the side of 100 Dweebs. On the other side, we got Jet, Viper, Fade, Yoru, and KJ. That Yoru we talked about earlier. I'm excited to see what kind of plays we get out of Kiwi here on the Yoru. We saw them on Jet the first time around, but Kiwi starting off hot here with the first blood onto Smutty.
That is going to be a free rifle for them as well, I do believe. Oh, no, maybe Smutty just had a stinger as well. I thought he had a... For some reason, I thought he had a rifle. I don't know why, but his push from Lethargy right now could get pretty interesting pretty quick. Jeff, he's going to be peeking mid. That's going to be Kiwi with another big pick. The person who was playing Jet last round, now on the Yoru. Big kills coming in for the side of Lethargy. They've got a chance to get this bomb down. It's going to be Tenacious D trying to take a chow with that Spectre, but guess what? You are up against a Marshall. It is not going to be fun, but that bomb making its way towards the A site very quickly. They should be able to get that one down. Already checked their corners and everything, so they know it's a nice free plant.
Yeah, and a good play out of Team Lethargy to force here. Get those picks in their back pocket, but Thief's going to be playing the slow. Kiwi playing this corner, but I think he got spotted. But it doesn't matter. I mean, you find that kill, and he's all the way across the map. That's the W out of Yoru right there. 4v1 situation for Tenacious D. Only 24 HP left to go. This is going to be a tough one to win.
Yeah, tough one indeed. Currently up 1-0, though. You know, you're looking pretty good. Maybe going to play for a save here. Not too sure what Tenacious D's looking for, but looking like want to save the Spectre possibly. Maybe play for a pick here. But yeah, just going to go for a nice little save, and that's going to be a nice round win if you're the side of Lethargy, right? I mean, this is what we needed, right? On these offensive sides of this map here on Pearl, just try to win as many rounds as we can.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, offense on Pearl, it can go either way at times. You can find some success. You can find some, you know, failures. But it looks like Team Lethargy, they're playing it good so far. They maybe should have won that first round, but no big deal. You win that eco round, and you kind of put 100 Dweebs in a bad spot there. We were talking about that earlier. If you lose that gun round, it can kind of be an awkward position. You have almost no money. You cannot buy whatsoever. Tenacious D is able to pick up a Spectre because of that save. But otherwise, you know, Team Lethargy, they have all of the eco they want here. They just saved their guns from last round. They have a good amount of money for next round. I mean, Hippo Link got a stinger in the back pocket with 3,100 in the bank. I mean, they are set up for round 4.
It's looking good. Looking very good indeed. But we're going to have that Marshall with 3,800 as well. Man, eco looking great. But we are going to see the Sage here with a nice little shorty. Jeff going to be on site with that Spectre. A chance to make a play here. Ooh, that rush is going to come in very quickly. That bomb should be able to go down very quick as well. But all these players are going to try to clash a little bit here. We see Raze. That's going to be Jeff going back and forth. Picks up one big one. Going to throw a nice grenade as well. But guess what? There's a player behind you. Almost gets a pick, but that's going to be Whiff God with a big one with the Bulldog. It's going to be a 3v4 retake here.
Oh, no. The Molly was good. Smutty's able to take down Whiff God, but Hippo Link is able to get the trade. Tenacious D still alive with that Spectre in the back pocket. Now a 2v2 situation, but it's going to be Team Lethargy. They're playing it slow, they're playing it right, but they get both spotted from the side of 100 Dweebs. Boy, there's just so much util.
There's so much util, but also 100 Dweebs. We've seen how efficient they are with their util at all times. They're trying to get this last second push out to pick up these kills, but guess what? Push play not going to let that one slide. Picks up both of them with the stinger. Going to be able to get out as well with another nice attacking round there. And I mean, I tell you what, Team Lethargy, they're coming diffy right now.
Yeah, and I mean, you see their eco behind it. V1 Ibra gets an op. Kiwi got the Vandal. I mean, Push Play's got 7K in the bank with a stinger in hand. They are looking good. They are going to be set up for the next round as well. So, I mean, this round here, it could go either way, and they're still feeling comfortable. Obviously, from the side of 100 Dweebs, they're going to have all rifles. They're all going to have heavy, but I mean, if you win this one for Team Lethargy, this can really put 100 Dweebs, you know, on the back foot here of things. Talking about eco.
Yeah, eco, always a fun thing. Guess what? The ult economy, also a thing. We are going to have the Viper ult to deal with on Hippo Link. If they get on site, that might be something they're willing to pop. Let's try to secure the round. They're going to see Thief is going to have a Vandal with the opportunity to maybe get a pick or two here. No, actually going to be the one getting picked. We did see Smutty disconnect. Looks like he had a slight little DC. No pause yet, though, so looks like they're going to wait the round out. Nice picks coming through for side Lethargy, the Team Lethargy here. But Smutty, he's back. He didn't actually disconnect, apparently. But, Nice little bait right there in the chat. It's going to be a 4v1 now. That's going to be Jeff, one of these guys. We've seen the clutch up in the past. Can he get it done now?
And now would be the best time to do it. I mean, you got the Vandal, you got the 150 HP. You can make it happen. Could find maybe the Raid nade as well if you're able to get two. Gets shot. Jeffy, you may think about just saving if you are him, and it looks like he may be thinking about doing so. Just playing it slow, not over peaking by any means, maybe just looking for anything to happen. Picks up with God, big play, and now he takes to the back site. Two more in front of him, able to pick up Kiwi. The shots are nice. The nade there, but you still got Hippo Link at that backside area, and with the molly, oh my gosh. You can't win the round, but I mean, this has been a showing, no doubt.
Yeah, and he might actually end up, okay, no, Hippo Link is going to end up backing out. No, he doesn't have, he just checked the bomb quick. He's going to get taken down, though. I mean, if you're talking this about Jeffio, just like that turns the eco quite a bit there. Obviously, the side of Lethargy going to have plenty of eco still to do a couple buys here, but in the overall grand scheme of things, you go from probably saving 4 rifles to not saving literally anything. That is insane.
Yeah, I mean, good plays out of Jeffy to kind of put 100 Dweebs in a rougher spot than they would have been, no doubt about it. You also get that Raze ult. You have the Phoenix ult to pair it with, but you look at the ults on the other side. You got Yoru, Viper, KJ, and Jet, all with the ults in their back pocket. They can use that to the best of their abilities. We see it up top there with the yellow around the characters' faces. If you were interested, yellow means that they have it. Green means they are currently using it. So Kiwi gonna start being quick with the Yoru ult, just picking up so much map control here, so much information, and Sage might be the bearer of bad news here.
Yeah, Sage gonna get taken down. A couple kills back and forth. You're gonna be 3v3 towards the site. Look at Vibber right now, waiting for this Phoenix to come on back. Like, nice little ult you had there, but guess what? You're dead. So now the bomb is gonna be planted, gonna be a 2v2. See both those players from 100 Dweebs trying to rotate. The bomb is not down. I don't know why I thought it was planted, but it is now planted. Don't worry. Yeah, but Tenacious D around the back and get into Kiwi there. Kiwi with a nice kill. Now Viper, that is going to be Thief, last one alive in a 1v2. I'm just trying to do what they can here.
Jet still with the knives. The Yoru clone comes out. Thief falls for the trap, and the TP comes in. Good plays out of Kiwi, and that's what you like to see out of your Yoru. You pop the clone, you TP out of it, and I mean, Thief, you could see they were just so confused as to what was going on, and to be completely honest, I would have been confused as well.
Yeah, no, definitely not a fun situation to be in there, but hey, I mean, look what we got going on here. Lethargy gonna currently be up 4-1, 100 Dweebs. Not having as dominant of a performance as we saw on the Ascent quite yet, but hey, it's just the beginning of the game. We don't quite know what will go down here. Obviously, maybe Ascent, maybe not the best map for the side of Lethargy. Pearl definitely seems to be their jam, though.
It absolutely does. They found some success here on the offensive side, and you got to think that put some momentum in their favor here in the map too. You know, you could take this one home, and you're feeling good about the day. You know, tough map 1, but the map 2 goes your way. But let's not go so far to say that yet. Sometimes I get a little bit ahead of myself on the caster desk. It is only 4-1. Could very well go either way, but you know, you still got 3 ults in your back pocket, and we know how powerful that KJ ult can be, as well as the Viper ult on that post plant.
Yeah, the Viper ult gonna definitely be one to look out for. It looks like they still want to move this bomb towards the B site. They've got some players kind of around, like just pretty much just back spawn, right? Everyone's just kind of chilling right now on Team Lethargy. They're trying to make a play here. The bomb gonna start moving up towards that B site. We see the Viper wall over there for the side of 100 Dweebs. Can get popped at any time. We're gonna see Hippo Link just push it up nice and slow. Might be thinking about popping this ult to maybe push the site. He's going to pop that wall, just give them a little bit of cover towards his map. Still going to have to worry about Tenacious D in that back ring. Gonna have some team cover from the back. This nice little push here out of Hippo Link. The bomb's going to start going down, but you're going to have most of the enemy team in 100 Dweebs to deal with here. That's going to be Vibra getting taken down by the op. Forgot. Not Vibra getting a kill with the op. My bad, but Hippo Link with a nice pick as well. Going to be a 3v5 now.
Now Hippo Link can get that bomb planted, but the paint shell's coming in. Oh, the ult doesn't get anything with it as well. Only 10 seconds left to go, though. They got to get this bomb down now, and they only have 7 seconds left. The plant should be coming in. The wall bangs are good, though. It can't find the kill off the back of it. The bomb goes down. Now a 5v2 situation, and Kiwi's on the flank. A Thief left all alone, and one that could have gone either way goes the way of Team Lethargy here.
Hey, and if you're Team Lethargy, you're starting to bring rounds together here very quickly, but also that time around you end up saving what 3-4 rifles there. That's kind of what we need to see, right? Not only winning rounds, but saving 3-4 rifles, making sure that eco is heavily in your favor. You got to do exactly to 100 Dweebs what they did to you on the ascent, right? Just force them to have basically no eco, always be on the downside, making it so they've got to figure out like, oh, can we even buy anything this round? Are we buying a sub? Are we doing a half buy? Are we doing a full buy? What are we going to try to do? And right now, that's in full effect. We can already see it as the side of 100 Dweebs here, like pulling out bulldogs. We got a couple of guys with some specters, stingers, so already there.
Already there. You do have the Viper ult. You are Thief. Hippo Link trying to make something happen, but Smutty with a big opening blood onto Kiwi. And with Phoenix, you know, you have so much util to work with. You get that kill, you can use your full utility belt to maybe find your way away, and he does do so. The push seems to be going toward A, but now a 4v4 situation. I feel like, you know, on a map like Pearl, you can really go either way with it once you get in these mid-round placements.
I mean, a big thing is just like the way that min map is, it feels like you can rotate pretty much anywhere you want very quickly here. There's going to be 3 players left for Lethargy. And the boys over here from the 100 Dweebs are going to have a little bit of info there. They're going to know where Hippo is right now. Obviously, they don't know it's Hippo, but they do know where Hippo's at. Hippo's going to be just watching that mid. His teammates trying to rotate through that back spawn. Look at these 2 players pushing through library right now. That's going to be Tenacious D. The first one's going to be able to see Push Play's head just for a second there. Push Play not going to reach out. That one's Mar move. Tosses the molly. Says, here, catch. Now it's something you want to catch, so just so you know.
Yeah, stay away from that molly. It's not gonna do you any good. But Jeffios might find a timing here on the rotation. Picks up Hippo Link. Picks up a second on a push play as well. Gonna be Vibra and the op all alone. Only 14 seconds left to go. Yeah, this is definitely the right move. You're gonna have to save here, pal.
Yeah, he's gonna be watching this back spawn. Tenacious D looking like he wants all the smoke right now. Wants to try to get this pick. And guess what? Vibra gonna get a nice pick on you. That was a nice little snappy snap right there. But that's gonna be a nice save out of him with the op. But hey, if you're the side of 100 Dweebs, you end up getting the round win. You do a very good job picking off 4 players. You also pick up a few rifles on the map. That's going to help you a lot eco-wise, right? Like now you're kind of right back in the driver's seat here. You've got a good opportunity to keep on moving, keep on pushing.
100 Dweebs though. I mean, you got to think about the fact Team Lethargy, I mean, with the rounds that they've won and the way they've won them specifically, their eco is very solid. It's like some of these rounds, they obviously have been close, but you know, you got to think about that in the back of your mind. You got to win maybe a couple more to really put Team Lethargy in a very tough spot here. And most importantly, you kind of got to pick up this this operator as well. Thief is going to pop that ult at A. They're trying to force these players to that B side, but with Ibra with the op, I mean, you may have wanted to pop this at B. I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, definitely maybe something you want to think about next time there. But I mean, right now, if you're the side of Lethargy, you only have 3 players left on the map, already losing 2 in that mid gate, trying to push through. Little play there out of the side of 100 Dweebs. Just playing nice and slow. Obviously, they just hold their angles. They are on the defensive side. Then no need for them to get aggressive here. We are going to see the KJ for the side of Lethargy pushing through to A side pretty much for free. Going to call that out to the teammates. Hey, push on over. We got this one. But here we go. The Viper pushing back on over to A. The ult no longer active, by the way. The push play going to see Thief right off the bat. Not able to get the kill, though. That's going to be an opportunity for Thief to hold down this site. Moment being for the teammates to push back over. So now Hippo Link's got to be very careful here. We just pop the orb, get a little bit of a cross here. Gonna have an opportunity to get that bomb planted, but here they go. The side of 100 Dweebs, they want on the site, and they're gonna make a move for it.
Yeah, and Hippo Link gets struck with that molly as well. Big orb out of Hippo Link to kind of make sure that arc cross was safe, but Ibra still in the back pocket off with the jet. But the flash is amazing from Phoenix, takes down Ibra, and now it's Hippo Link all alone against 2. You do have the bomb down, you pop that molly, but they're going to be sprinting at you. You're going to have to pick up both of them, and you're unable to get even one. So not only is that going to be a round win for 100 Dweebs, but you're going to be able to pick up that op as long as they remember it. And it looks like Fade's going that way right now.
That is a big thing, right? You do have to remember the fact that it does exist on the map. Gotta grab that. So they'll have an op going into next round, which is gonna help them a lot with their B site hold. Not too sure who on the team is gonna be their opper. Love to see Mustard have it, by the way. Just popping his wall in the back cubby and just standing on it with an op. It'd be funny. I do not see an op on the map right now.
Oh, I do not. It
Maybe
doesn't
they're
look like
just not an op team and they just voted for I'm just letting it
Voted
disappear.
for no op. Yeah, just leave it.
Hey,
We don't need it.
sometimes no op the best solution, right? Sometimes. That's how some teams
Yeah,
roll.
I mean, you don't want to like let them get it back. You know, you don't want that op to like linger on the map for an extended period of time. Let's forget about the op. But this is a quick B link push out of Team Lethargy. Tenacious D spots Kiwi. I'm sure he's pinging on the map right now, trying to hit him with the flash, the Yoru flash. Another one backside it looks to be, but Mustard Corps kind of slips the defense. Push play gets taken down. They do get the bomb down though. The Mustard Corps so safe here with the wall to their right.
Kind of made a little mini bunker over here. It looks like the side of Lethargy, kind of just ignoring the fact that Mustard is even really over here at the moment. But it is going to be a 3v4 right now. Lethargy going to have the numbers advantage. They're on the site control. That first couple kills going to be coming in. Smutty with the first one there. He's going to get the second as well. Smutty always good for 2. Going to be 2 players left. That's going to be the Viper and the Jet trying to make a play. Make it only 1. Molly is going to be on point. This is their opportunity to keep making a play here, but the bomb's still getting defused. It gets defused. It's going to be another defender round on the board.
Yeah, and that Viper Molly maybe doing a little bit less damage than you would have assumed. Jeffy gets away with 2 health to their name, so big play out of Jeffy to stick that. He said, I'm holding it. I got it. Don't worry, guys. I'm at least halving it. And he gets that stick. And now the game, as things go on, gets a little bit closer and closer. I mean, Team Lethargy, this could very potentially be their final rifle round if Hunter Dweebs are able to take this one home.
Yeah, if they end up losing this one here and like everyone dies in the process, it could be very brutal for sure. But the side of Lethargy opting to take this bomb over towards that A point. 100 Dweebs gonna have a couple players on defense here. You're gonna have to deal with Thief and you're gonna have to deal with Smutty. Not 2 people you want to see for sure. But they haven't made the commit, the full commit yet. They could potentially rotate out here if they wanted to. You're gonna see once again the KJ gonna be the player to rotate back. Try to get any kind of info possible. But Smutty, he's going to push on through. He's going to get taken. No, that was his ult. I don't know why I thought he would wild out and do that regardless.
Now, that'd be wild. That would be wild.
Be unbelievably wild.
Nick says, don't worry, guys. I got this. Tries to take down 5. But, you know, that's kind of the openness you have once you get that ult in your back pocket. Smutty, though, is able to make something out of something. He's able to pick up that kill. The KJ ult coming in, though. Viper very close to that edge. Got to make sure you don't get detained. That happened to me yesterday. I thought I was safe. I walked on in with the final moment. Tough scenes, but enough about me. Back to the game. Team Lethargy, big kills on the board. 4v2 situation. Like we've said before, 100 Dweebs, they do turn up in these clutch moments, but Hippo Link with the ult. Not gonna pop it. Actually, yes, we are gonna pop it. 4v1 situation. Let's lock down this round.
Yeah, not much you could do there with that one popped out, but now it's gonna be Jeffy. He's gonna be by himself here. I mean, this is the guy who last time around in a 1v4 was able to kill all 4 players and just take the rifles off the team. He's gonna end up taking out 1 before going down. Now, I mean, hey, Lethargy, this is what we needed, right? We needed a nice round victory after leaking a few there. Get that eco back in our favor once again. Save as many rifles as we possibly can. And they're gonna be able to do that nice rifle full buy. Look at Vibra. He's got that op. Hey, I love seeing him with the op. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fun.
I mean, we love some operator gameplay here. I mean, that is the fun part about it. You know, Ibra trying to lock it in. It's like a $2,500 to their name as well. So even if you die, it's like you're still good for the next round. But if you are Team Lethargy, I feel like you want to close this half out with 2 Ws here. You want to be up that comfortable 8-4. 7-5 can be a little dangerous at times. But Mustard Corps hits them with the reversal, pulls out the op on the Sage. Something you definitely didn't expect. The glass cannon is here. Sage herself.
Yeah, Mustard Corpse always gonna get counter sniped though by our boy Vibra. Gonna have a nice little op off right here. They're gonna actually rotate this on over to A. Both their teammates getting a pretty aggressive push on over there. The side of 100 Dweebs doing a very good job just vibing right now, playing for any info they possibly can. They know they don't really know what's going on. They're trying to get that one discovered, but we see this push developing over towards the A site. Viper gonna be pushed all the way up. Vibra gonna get over there with the squad as well. Everyone just trying to be a little bit quiet.
Cut noise. The fatal comes in, and that is the time to strike. You know it is. Phoenix is going to be ready for it. Still focused on that art side area, but all the push is going to be coming through this A main area. Smutty able to pick up 1. The trade does come in, and Thief just trying to make sure they get that molly off. The nade is good in the corner, but Jeffy with that Raze ult is a big kill, and Raze able to pick it up. Now 1v1 scenario. Tenacious D versus... It's going to be Vibra on the other side. The Op versus Fade matchup. Who is going to win? And you do have that dog in hand. Looks like Ibra gets bit. There's still one more dog in hand. The shot comes in. It is a fight here at the back box. And Ibra's ready for it, but Tenacious D is as well. Is he able to get the defuse? Yes, he is. Big round win for them. 100 Dweebs. 1 round closer to equalizing.
Hey, my boy Tenacious D got that dog in him. I tell you what, nice little clutch up there for the man. He's going to grab that op as well. Got to make sure you secure that. Let me guess, we're going to give it to the man, the myth, the legend, Corpse. I mean, I hope he snipes that back wall. This time, though, if he goes for the little bit of the knife bait, I hope he doesn't accidentally get taken down there.
I mean, you could see Corpse. He tried to get the jump peek action in. Does not go their way by any means, but he says, I don't care. I'm grabbing the op again. Sage, yet again with the op in the back pocket, but the push is going to come through this mid area, and you really can't utilize it in this middle region. Jeffy probably hears a lot of things going down right now, telling the teammates, hey guys, they're hitting mid, but you cannot be ready for what is about to occur now. They have now created an A-Art split, but there's going to be 3 players ready for it.
Yeah, the push going to be coming in here. We're going to see Smutty is going to be the first line of defense. That is the Phoenix, the man who's been frying all game. Big kill out of Smutty and Thief to start things off. Going to be a 3v5 now. If you're Lethargy, kind of rethinking your strat here because the bomb is going to be kind of stuck right where you know there's multiple enemies. Mustard Corpse going to be able to get a kill as well, creating a corpse on the map. That's a 2v5, and this is not the way you want to end it.
Yeah, I mean, if you are Team Lethargy, you really want to end this with the halftime, lead here. Push play able to get a big shot onto Thief there, shut down the hold. Big molly to keep Raze away, but I think Raze was able to shoot that. Flash comes in along with the blast pack, and now it's going to be Ibra all alone. What can they do with the op? Oh, barely misses that shot against Jeffy, but it's going to be tied up at the half.
Yeah, going to be tied up 6-6. I tell you what, if you're 100 Dweebs, this is exactly the position you wanted to be in. Gives you a very good opportunity here. But Lethargy, you're very comfortable as well, right? Getting 6 rounds on the board. I mean, while you ended last time, like last game, the Ascent 13-2 down, right? Like you only had 2 rounds. So getting 6 on the board, they got to be a lot more confident, right? And we can kind of tell in their gameplay and the way everyone's shooting and everything, they feel a lot more confident on the map. So I'm curious to see how this defense goes for them. They've got a good opportunity here. Maybe get something set up. They do have a KJ as well for these defensive sides. So I'm pretty confident in these guys making a play here.
And you see Team Lethargy, they are heavily leaning toward this B side of the map. I mean, you even got Fade coming over there. But, I mean, look at 100 Dweebs. They are already at that A main area. They must be very confident about their ability to lock down A because there is only Viper there, and that is it.
Yeah, only Viper indeed. But Viper going to try to defend this one the best she can. We're going to see Thief and Co. trying to push this one in. Side of 100 Dweebs trying to get on site very quickly. They're going to get the Viper wall up. This is their chance to get the plant. We see the Sage wall as well. Trying to block that site in. Not really allowing anything for free. Smutty, he sneaks through, picks up one. Doesn't quite get the chance for a second as Kiwi gets a nice pick there. But it is going to be a 3v4 here for the retake.
It absolutely is. 3v4 now. Kiwi going to tap that bomb. Molly comes in, just bait out that utility as much as you possibly can. Looks like they're ready for that player, but they're going to chow Hippo Link with a big 2-piece, but the rest of the players die behind him. Able to pick up Fade as well. Almost gets the shot off onto Corpse, but Corpse clutches up when it matters most. Uses that team chow and able to take it down. So big round 1 out of 100 Dweebs. And that's exactly how you want to start the offense with a 6-6 tie. It's like you want that lead. I'm pretty sure they take the lead for the first time in the game here, CNK.
Yeah, definitely taking that first time lead, which is, hey, that's always fun to see, right? You nice hard fought battle through the middle, like the mid game here to get to that lead. But now things are looking up, right? Looks like this B push going to be coming in. How does Lethargy decide to defend this one? Looks like they got a little bit of a B stack going here, a B mid, but now they're putting a lot more focus on A. They know they can't give that one up for free, but look at these 2 players getting aggressive towards the front B here. The side of 100 Dweebs going to know this is coming. The first pick coming in favor of Lethargy. The second one, the third one, Vibra. 3 massive picks. His teammate Kiwi going to get one as well. Last one alive, going to be Thief. Gets 2 big kills to answer back, and now it's going to be a 1v3. Thief going to be able to grab that bomb.
This would be a 1v5 if Thief is able to take this round here. We've seen them clutch up in the past. Can they do it again? They do got the Spectre in hand. Not sure if anybody from Team Lethargy has any guns to their name. They do have that KJ turret for the information. Push play, though, going to be all alone here. The Fade Eye, though, so good for the information right there. Now, Thief forced to back up. The one thing you got in your back pocket is you got a lot of time on your hands to make a play.
Yeah, 50 seconds is plenty of time to get something going here, but it is a 1v3. They're collapsing on you from behind. KJ locking down the site. So you're going to have Hippo behind right now, but Hippo, he's going to go for a gun. He's going to get picked off. Thief's going to get the first kill there. He's going to have a chance for a second, but Hippo, he's going to clutch up like he does best, gets that kill. But I tell you what, Thief was looking like he wanted a 5K on the round.
I mean, that was looking to be dangerous. Hippo Link goes to pick up that gun right when Thief chows. That almost is a catastrophic incident right there. But saves the day, doesn't die, picks up the kill with the Spectre. Because, you know, if you're the last player in a 1v5, it comes down to a 1v1, you are absolutely shivering in your boots thinking about losing that one.
I'm 100%, but also push play was running straight up B main right there, like the long lane to try to help out, right? So immediately Thief would have got the info off of the audio cue from the footsteps. It probably would have just turned around and been ready to gun.
Very possible, but hypotheticals aside, now 7-7 game here. And this, I mean, we've seen this a lot of times where teams will win the round one and then they lose the gun round. What's going on here, CNK? I mean, we're not used to seeing that, but we've seen it a lot today. Now a 4v3 situation, 4v5 situation, my bad, for the side of 100 Dweebs. And this is really a round you want. I mean, you got the Stinger in the back pocket, and wow, that Prelude to Chaos Stinger, it looks like it hits different.
I mean, it definitely does. We've seen Smutty so far. I mean, in the first map and this map, play absolutely phenomenal with it. He seems to be an absolute champ with the Stinger. We see that nice little wall coming up from Mustard Corpse. Block some things off there. You are going to see Lethargy trying to push this one back in, but you got to deal with our boy Smutty. He's got the Stinger. Might be the best Stinger player on the entire planet. 3 kills in the round with it. Looking like he wants another one on Hippo. Hippo going to push, get taken down. It's going to be 4 for the man, the myth, the legend, Smutty. I tell you what, this guy now has a Vandal. Like, a free Vandal?
To get dangerous.
A free Vandal?
Forte with the Stinger. Sheesh. I agree with God. That is absolutely wild on the map. But, I mean, 8-7 now. Could still very well go either way. I mean, he's 18 and 11. He's definitely, you know, the duelist for the squad. I mean, you got Jeffy right behind him, but I mean, it's so hard to find kills when Smutty's popping 18. You got the ultimate as well. You got the Vandal, like you said before. Ibra on the other side trying to do their thing, but, you know, definitely a good part into why they've got those 7 rounds.
Yeah, they go for the aggressive push once again. That's going to be Ibra with the ult. Going to spam all those knives off, not hit anything. Now he's going to have to back off there. He's going to get chowed out. He's going to need help very quickly from his team. He pops those smokes. He tries to get off site. Somehow he survives, so he's going to get off site there. But the wall is going to be coming in from his team here. They're going to have to try to retake this one. Ibra, he's getting shot at from literally everywhere right now. But Smutty, he's going to try to get this bomb down. Well, he's not going to try to get it down. He's going to try to push through with that ult like he always does.
Yeah, love it. The bomb should be going down now. 100 Dweebs looking comfortable. Hippo Link trying to make something happen with the molly. Not sure it caught Smutty there. The wall comes in, and I mean, this is just such a tough retake. Hippo Link, though, he do has the Stinger. We saw how Smutty used it. Can Hippo Link use it the same?
Yeah, Hippo Link, definitely a very talented player. Going to pick up that first kill. Have to take down 4 more to win this one, though. Let's have some team help here. The second one coming in. That was a chow out of Smutty. Thief with a kill on Ibra. And that's going to be a nice, clean round for Dweebs. And I tell you what, this Dweebs team, you give them even a little bit of sight control, they will spam every single ability on the planet to make sure you can't see for like 4 minutes straight. Yeah,
I mean, you give them an inch and they will take a mile. That is the way that the saying goes. Interesting placement of the Viper Orb. Pretty sure that you're going to pick that one up, but it's interesting to see it throw it down there. 10 seconds left to go. You know what I would love, CNK? Neither of these teams in the series so far have used any of their tactical timeouts.
Yeah, I have noticed that even when we saw it in the first map, right? Obviously when someone disconnected, but you'd love to see it maybe in a situation like this to maybe plan a push or a defense regardless of what you want to do. But with Thief with a nice pick on Kiwi there. You give Dweebs a little bit of an advantage on the map. Smutty going to be pretty weak here. Going to have the chance to molly himself if he wants to. But he wants to stay aggressive. That's what he does best. He's going to keep it up. With Tenacious, he's going to get taken down by push play. That's going to be Hippo Link picking up a kill as well with the stinger, teaching Smutty what is up. He says, you're good with it. Guess what? So am I. He's going to take that chow mid, but Thief going to win that one with ease. The push over towards B is happening. The bomb going to go down. Ibra goes for the play. Doesn't get it done. It's going to be Jeffy. Picking up a big kill. Not going to be a 2v3.
That's a good slow, but it looks like Hippo Link sneaks onto the backside of the map. Got the Reaver Vandal in hand. They pick it up after finding that Spectre kill. And Mustard Corpse with the tiny pop and swing, able to take down Hippo Link. Push play, now left all alone. Tough retake, especially with the Phantom, and you're facing up against Thief. Thief finds 3 with the wallbang headshot for the final. I mean, Thief really been that lockdown member of 100 Dweebs so far in this series, really making those plays and on some supportive characters as well. We saw it with KJ in the game 1, and now it's Viper in the game 2.
Yeah, very efficient with all of her abilities and everything, playing KJ and now playing Viper. Just does a good job just being that role player for the team. Just someone's got to get the dirty work done, right? And she is the one who does it.
Absolutely. So now 10-7 now, and I like the way this is looking for Dweebs. You know, they start out slow in the map, but they've really found their footing here on Pearl. Definitely kind of a pacing switch from the likes of Ascent. Kiwi doesn't spot anything with the clone, and now you got to pop your ult just to get away, and you see a lot of members of the 100 Dweebs staff, and you have no flashes to your name, so you cannot kind of cut the situation here. Smutty picks up too, and now if you're Kiwi, I mean, you find yourself on the flank, but you know, you can't really get any usage out of your ultimate, but you have gotten 100 Dweebs to turn on around. They are kind of shook about the Yoru placement here.
Yeah, that is definitely never fun to deal with. Like Kiwi, he's going to jump over that Sage wall. Maybe a chance to make a play here. His teammate going to die next to him. He's going to pick up that first kill onto Jeffy. Are going to know he's here now, though. You see Mustard Corpse want to make a play, but Kiwi going to hit the telly. He's going to pick up a little bit better gun here as well. Teammate trying to push up with him. He's going to go for that chow. Going to be a little difficult with the gun he's got, and Sage going to be sitting on site. Mustard Corpse, he says, let me finish this one off for you, ladies and gentlemen, as the boys over on 100 Dweebs going up 11-7. They win map 1 13-2, now up 11-7 on the Pearl. If you're the side of Lethargy, it's kind of a do or die moment, right? This is where we start winning some rounds. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit sketchy. Obviously, you lose 2 more, it's over, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're Team Lethargy, you know, this would be a great map to take home for, like, your series hopes. It's like, yeah, you have a tough game 1, but if you win the map 2, it's like if you can split the day and maybe take home some 2-0s on the season, you could definitely find your way into a good spot standings-wise. But now, it's like you're kind of on the back foot here, down 11-7. You got Smutty with all the confidence in the world. You see how fast he's moving with the Phoenix ult. Can't find anybody. I mean, he's jumping around the map, free-firing 2 players, but Smutty gets taken down by Ibra. Ibra finds the sneak onto them, but they even the odds quick. 3v3 situation.
A couple kills coming in favor of Dweebs here. They are on this offensive side, so they do have to get that bomb down, but we do see them with the bomb. Mustard Corpse doing what he does best, healing people up, making sure the team is all ready to go, happy as well. Do have a res if they want to hit it. But we do see the res coming in from Mustard Corpse on Smutty. If you're going to bring someone back, that is the man. The guy hits head taps galore. But it is going to be a 4v3 on the map, no longer a 3v3 advantage here. We do see the Viper ult over towards B. And guess what? The boys on 100 Dweebs making their move over towards that A site. The first kill going to come through. Push play, but Smutty with a nice immediate trade. They should be able to get right on site here, and I think they know that. They're going to end up putting a wall up and getting that bomb down.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, and the quickness of 100 Dweebs is kind of, you know, juking out Team Lethargy right now. You know, they're breaking their ankles, per se. Oh, Smutty almost picks up the kill. Now a 2v2 situation. You got Fade in that R area, locking things down. Might hear Yoru really quick, and is able to pick them up. Now, it is going to be Thief on its Hippo Link in a 1v2 scenario. And this is a big round in the grand. Oh, and you do not get the shot onto the Fade Eye as well. So you know exactly where Hippo Link is if you are 100 Dweebs. Mustard Corpse blocks off that flower side of the map, is able to pick up Hippo Link. Another big round at 100 Dweebs. I mean, they are a snowball, and they are growing as big as possible as they roll down this hill that is Pearl map 2 here.
It is indeed, but I do believe, have they lost a round on offense?
I mean, you
yet?
can see it in the middle here. You can see it in the middle here. They did lose 1 on the defensive end. You know, this is, I mean, it's new to me as well, CNK. You know, sometimes we don't know the the little things. I mean, I just learned earlier that you can see who has the ultimates with the yellow thing on the top of the screen. So, I mean, we're all learning here.
Oh, right.
I mean, I think we're having a good time.
Yeah, I just looked at that and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? He's right. You can. But we are gonna see the boys from 100 Dweebs trying to make a move towards B. A lot of power on this side of the map right now. Look at Smutty right now. You've got your Rays as well. Everyone here and ready to go. We got Thief coming up here. You got pretty much all the firepower on the team. Just keeping Fade to watch over that middle of the map. Should be able to get a free pick here in just a moment on Ibra. Ibra, though, he's getting some spidey senses are tingling. Not quite enough. As Tenacious D going to pick up a kill there. Try to move back with the squad as well. Another gunfight going on. Maybe towards mid. Maybe not a gunfight, just some shots. But the Viper Wall comes in. The Viper Wall to counter the Viper Wall. We see the Sage Wall come up. The bomb is going to get planted. Actually, Whipgod going to get a nice kill there. Chance to maybe pick up some more. He's going to get taken down. Nice pick out of Smutty and Thief with one as well. Only 2 left. That is going to be the Raze ult coming in. I'm going to play for this one, but Jeffy, he's like, I don't know where anyone's at. I'm just going to toss him.
That is what he does. Now it is going to be Kiwi left all alone in a 1v3 with the map life on the line, and he's got a judge. I mean, this is not the kind of artillery you'd want in your back pocket. You do have... Oh, the judge play! He has... Oh, no! Oh my gosh, he doesn't find anything with it. I cannot believe it. How did that even occur? How is...